What is up, guys? Paul here. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Shimano Torium 16HG, a newer, more modern, sleek approach to the old conventional reel with 24 pounds of drag. All aluminum body, aluminum spool. If you are thinking about buying this reel, you want to stick around and watch this, because I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of the new Torium versus the old Torium, and you're going to love it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I've already used this reel. I wanted to go out and use it offshore before I did a review on this reel, because I wanted to feel comfortable with it before I started telling people about this reel. Okay, right off the bat, we have a 6-to-1 gear ratio, pretty fast retrieve. The star drag system has 24 pounds of drag, and look at this awesome star drag system. Like, it's so easy to push with your thumb. And I'm gonna show you, this is the newer model, and then I'm gonna show you a comparison to the older model. Look at that, guys. Look at how much easier and more efficient it is to operate the drag system. Okay, this is the old one. This reel's probably 10-15 years old, and this is a Torium 30. I use this for snapper and you know, bigger fish on the reef. But this new Shimano Torium HG16 is super compact. Look how wide this thing is. And this is a 16 model. I have 80-pound braid with 250 yards on here, and it is absolutely sleek on my trevally rod. I mean, it's very narrow, and not having the level wind system on this reel makes me have a great place for my thumb to ride, and it just feels super comfortable when I'm dropping a floater jig or a 2-ounce jig head down. I can just put my thumb on the spool and just ride it down slow. And that's when a lot of fish are hitting the jigs. Okay, the lever to release the spool is super efficient. It's right there. You know, I can have my hand here on my handle and just boom, hit when I want to drop, and it's dropping. I can use my thumb, ride it down. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the drag clicker. Listen to it. Super loud drag system. I love a loud drag on my reel. Sometimes I put them in my rod holders, and I just love to listen for that magical sound. As you can tell, this is a beautiful color. Almost like a navy blue and a purple mixed together. Really super nice, super modern, super chic looking. I mean, this thing just looks like something from the space age. I mean, it's got these oversized gears, which you're not taking away from cranking or winching up a fish at all. Even though it's a small reel, I mean, you still are cranking on a fish with this awesome large handle. I mean, you can't beat it. Guys, I just love this reel. This is probably one of my favorite little reels to use offshore, and I can just show up on a snapper reef and jig with this. I can put it on my trevally rod, and I can jig amberjack with this. This is a super strong reel, and it is very small. Something that is kind of becoming more of the, I guess, the norm now, to have these small compact reels when you're jigging on these smaller rods that are super lightweight. Because you don't want to be lugging around some giant dinosaur reel and giant dinosaur rod trying to jig up a fish from 120 to 200 something foot of water. I mean, it'll just wear you out. So super awesome. And when you get this in the box, it does come with your mounting hardware to mount onto your rod seat, I should say, and your reel seat. Okay, that's where your mounting bracket screws go, right here. and they're just going to go on the outside of the rod, and you're going to mount this on the outside. Alright, I'm just going to read off some of the things that Shimano has mentioned in the manual here that the newer Torium has. And guys, when I bought this reel, it was sitting beside a 30HG, and the 30HG, the 20HG, the 16HG, they all have the same exact drag system, 24 pounds. Okay, you might think you're upgrading to a bigger reel in the Torium, getting a bigger drag set, but you're not. It's 24 pounds all across them. So, all right, the features include 3 shielded stainless steel ball bearings and 1 stainless steel roller bearing, super stopper anti-reverse plus backup anti-reverse pawl, die-cast aluminum frame, 1-piece aluminum handle side plate, precision click star drag system, cross carbon drag, oversized clicker button for ease of use. And that's really nice. I mean, you know, a lot of these, they're almost in line with the frame. This one sticks out, so you can just go ahead and hit it real easy with your thumb. It is really easy to use. Compact body, anti-erosion surface, power AL body construction. This is a super strong body, super lightweight aluminum reel. And again, look at the drag system on this thing. Look at the star drag. Look how they've improved this thing. They've made it beefier, easier to use. And one more time, I'm going to show you the older drag system. The old 5-star drag system, thin and narrow. They've made these things really wider so you can go ahead and just push it when you need it. Super nice, guys. This is really a reel, I think, that's going to take the market by storm, and I think a lot of other companies are going to start doing this. I kind of seen these in the 2-speed reels with the AVETs, the Raptors and things like that. A lot of these reel companies are making smaller, lightweight reels that can handle super large fish. And you could take this reel and use it, I mean, just about inshore, offshore. You could troll with this thing if you wanted to because of the drag system on it. I mean, it is a really nice reel. And Shimano has really broke the mold when they made that super narrow body design. And I apologize for having this thing braided already, but I did want to use it before I went out and did a review on this reel. But look at the oversized gear body on the side of this thing. Okay, on this side with the drag system and the handle. And then look at how small it is on this side. Look at how narrow it is here. Wow. So if you're thinking about buying this reel, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with it. And this reel costs probably $240 with tax and everything. So you're not going to be disappointed with this reel. It is a super nice reel. I love this reel, man. I just can't get over how small and compact it is. And I got this on a Shimano Travala rod, a 200-pound rod, heavy rod. But that rod, you know, is super lightweight, you know, and this reel just complements that rod awesomely. It is a perfect reel for that, for jigging, for snapper fishing, you know, trolling. You can do whatever you want with this reel. Super awesome reel. Alright guys, the Shimano 16HG. If you're thinking about buying it, go ahead and do it. You're not going to be disappointed with it. The only thing that I will say, if you like to use mono on your conventional reels, this spool body is not going to be wide enough to hold any large size mono at yards of 300 plus, okay? So this little spool here with 80-pound braid, I got 250 yards on it. So the older, like if you get a 30, you're going to have a bigger spool to put that mono on. But if you're going to use braid and you're going to jig, I definitely would suggest the 16HG. The drag system is 24 pounds. You're not going to get any more drag when you get a bigger Torium. So, guys, I hope this reel review has been helpful to you. If you like this review, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. We'll keep these videos coming. I'm Paul D, guys. Have a good day and tight lines.